Welcome everybody to the game. Breaking news. We've got the weapons of Yara to talk about. We got new developments. We're going to be talking about the latest on the weaponry. We're going to be holding in our hands there in Far Cry 6. So we haven't seen any gameplay yet. All we have to talk about are the Ubisoft screenshots they released to us. And they've also been trying to sell us stuff, collector's editions, ultimate editions, stuff like that. And that's giving away some clues as well. We'll get to that later. But first, we're going to start with one of these screenshots here. And as you can see here, we got a young lady, it looks like, there in a baseball helmet, and looks like a little crafty gun she's holding there that she might have made herself out of some junk and stuff like that laying around the house. It's got a scope on it. Looks like it could be some sort of silent sniper rifle. Looks like it maybe's built out of a muffler, and looks like it just got some duct tape and some kind of fasteners tied around it, and it's just really just stitched together there from common items you'll find around the land there. So I think we're going to be crafting weapons and stuff like that, getting creative. I like that with the weaponry there. It says here, become a one-person army. Leverage creative weapons to take down Anton's regime. Like I said, we're going to be getting creative with the weapons there, as it says, to take down Anton's regime. And so the people, I think what's going on here is they've been repressed and stuff like that. And the people up there at the top, the regime, they're hoarding all the money, and these guys don't even have the right kind of weaponry to fight against them. They have to build it themselves from the ground up there to fight back against the regime. So that's what we're going to be doing out there in Far Cry 6. And in this screenshot, we see more of a traditional assault rifle looking thing. I don't know. Doesn't look like that was really stitched together, but there is some customization still going on with this one. I mean, hey, I'm not a gun expert. Maybe this isn't a standard assault rifle. Maybe this thing was made in someone's garage or something like that, but we definitely do see the customization there in the laser sight. It's got an actual like a laser pointer that I would use to get my cats inside when they aren't being good cats. I trick them. I get them playing with the laser sight, and the next thing you know, they're running right into the house when I want them to get off the porch and back inside. So that's what the kind of laser pointer we got there, and some kind of laser sight, and it looks like a can of sardines. So I think my cat would really like this weapon here if she had her choice. It looks like a can of sardines, some kind of maybe a belt buckle, and a laser pointer makes up the sight on this gun here. I like that. I like their ingenuity and creativity here to really get the job done and take down this regime. You can see some other soldiers in the background there. It's hard to tell what kind of weapons they're holding, but we do see a tank as well. So that's a big old cannon weapon we got on the vehicle there. Looks like the other weapons might be part of the regime's weaponry there. So they probably got more standard issue weapons. Maybe we can pick those up as well. I'm guessing that's probably going to be the deal. And we also got to make our own. And I like that. So there's probably going to be a good mix of standard weapons and customized, kind of crafted weapons like that. So that's cool. We'll probably have to loot before we shoot and craft and all that kind of stuff. So I love that. I love the customization. I hope, even though they're just kind of stitched together, I hope we can really customize them still how we want to, and it won't be so rigid of a choice that we have there in the weapons department. So I'm looking forward to that. Now in this screenshot here, you can see we have a jetpack. First of all, let's just get that out the way, all right? I know that's not much of a weapon, but I just want to shout out Okabe again from the forums there who called. We're going to be having jetpacks and horses and tropical environments and co-op and everything like that. Once again, he confirmed it there, man. So I think what he's saying about being able to shoot from the horses is going to be true as well. Everything else he's saying is true. So with these weapons, we're going to be able to use them while we're horseback riding. I like that too. That's going to be fun as hell. We're going to be able to do drive-bys on horses, man. What's better than that? Sounds fun as hell. So this person here is holding looks like a standard pump action shotgun, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's kind of silhouetted there. So just imagine that combo there, a shotgun and a jetpack. God dang, dude, I mean, I'm going to be unstoppable out there in Yara. I'm going to be able to fly up close and personal with them with the shotgun and take them all out and really take over. So I mean, even though we're crafting these weapons ourselves out of scrap and junk and stuff like that, we might make them better than, you know, what you'd find down at the Walmart. Okay, when you get creative and inventive, you might create something even better than what they got there. So speaking of Walmart, there's a pre-order. Let's jump over to one of the pre-orders here where you get a replica of a flamethrower. It's called a Toastador 72 centimeter replica flamethrower, non-operable, of course it says, but that comes with the collector's edition there, and that's going to also show up in the game. As you can see from the screenshot here, we got a dude on fire falling into a pool. Now ain't that convenient? The dude's on fire and just happens to be caught on fire by a pool. Come on now, that's that dude's lucky day. Don't bring a flamethrower to a pool party. Come on now. So anyway, this thing looks tough. It looks like maybe from the collector's edition shot there that it might be stitched together and crafted from maybe a gasoline pump handle. I don't know though. This thing looks pretty sweet though. Whoever made this did a good job, and we got that going there. I don't know if I'll get the pre-orders and all that. First I got to see if they're going to have a map editor, and I got to see, you know, if they're going to have multiplayer before I invest too much money into this game. But I mean, maybe I'll get that and you know, scare people that come over with my flamethrower. So I'm seeing a whole lot of Molotov cocktails as well. We got a dude throwing one at a tank here from the car. Now these Molotov cocktails, man, are tough, but I don't know if you want to throw one at a tank like this with the dude in the turret up there as well, and you're driving in front of it. The dude's got, look at the barrel on the tank, dude. You definitely don't want to get in front of this tank and just, you know, this little Molotov cocktail is going to burn out. I don't know if this will take down a tank. Maybe. I mean, what do I know? We'll find out when we get in the game, but I don't know if I like this dude's approach here. But there will be Molotov cocktails, a common weapon in, you know, revolutions and stuff like that, where people don't have a whole lot of money to spend on fighting the power and raging against the machine. A little Molotov cocktail, you know, you just need a little alcohol. Hey, I won't get into it too much, but you'll find out in the game. So, you know, it's a cheap little projectile you can throw there, and that's what we're going to be doing out there, and I like that. So I think we're going to be able to take over tanks too, so this will definitely be another weapon that we're going to be able to take advantage of, the tank, but also the turret on top of the tank. That thing probably swivels around 360, and you can really do some damage with that as well. Now in the good old horse screenshot here, I don't know what kind of weapon I'm looking at here. I feel like it's like seeing an alien for the first time. I can't tell what the heck it is because I've never seen anything like this before. It almost looks like this gun here is made from like a pencil sharpener and a screwdriver and maybe I don't know. It could be anything. So maybe is this some kind of drill gun? I can't really tell. But anyway, we got all kinds of very unique weapons. I like that. I like to see that creativity there, and something I've never seen before in a Far Cry game. So that's good. I like that. We're moving things forward. But that leads me to the other pre-order bonus here. For pre-ordering the game, you get a Locos, the deadly disc launcher. Okay, with the Libertad pack, alright? And this launches little discs, and this is something we have seen before. I feel like this is kind of recycled from Far Cry New Dawn with the disc launcher you get in that game. I haven't played much of that game, but from what I've played in the beginning there, you do get that disc launcher, and I think that something similar is going to be making a return here, as you can see. It's called the Locos. So now all those really terrible mixtapes that your ex-girlfriend made for you, you can just load them up in this thing and shoot them at people. This is going to be an in-game item too. This ain't a replica or nothing like that. You can actually shoot that in the game. And then you got the Ultimate Edition. Now with this, we can see here from the Croc Hunter pack, you got some kind of hunting rifles and stuff like that. Also with the Vice pack, you get a Uzi, some kind of fancy white and gold themed Uzi looking thing. I like that. Little machine pistols, and you got the Jungle Expedition pack with some more hunting rifles, shotguns, and what have you. So that's cool. I like that too. Some more traditional type weapons there. But man, I'm seeing a lot of Molotovs. I think that's going to really be a big part of your arsenal there, these Molotov cocktails. I'm guessing you can probably craft those as well. And that about wraps it up. That's pretty much all we've seen. I can't wait to see these guns in action really firing off in some gameplay footage. But until that comes, this is all we have to go off of. But we are starting to to see a broader picture here of what we're going to be dealing with in Far Cry 6 when it releases in February. So, I mean, stay tuned to the game-breaking news, and we'll talk some more about these developments as they're popping up, the latest and the greatest from the Far Cry series. So, until next time, this has been Rusty Pfluger, over and out.